Hey everyone, and welcome. We're about to take a deep dive into a topic that's always fascinated me, the Magician Tarot card,
Oh, a classic.
right? And we're going all in. Got excerpts from a guidebook, some background from, Wikipedia, even found some interesting takes on personal blogs.
Nice.
Figured we could unpack some of the symbolism and see how it connects to, like, self-mastery and achieving those big goals. Get ready. This could get interesting.
All right, I'm intrigued. Let's do it.
So, first things first, that classic magician image. What pops into your head?
Let's see. Definitely that pose, right? Like commanding presence.
Totally. One hand up, one down, almost like he's connecting heaven and earth. Plus, that table full of tools like he's ready for anything.
It's that as above, so below thing, super powerful imagery. And it's not just a magical thing, really. It's a principle found all over spirituality, philosophy, you name it.
Oh, I've heard that before, but break it down for me.
Basically, your inner world, all your thoughts, beliefs, they directly impact your outward actions, your reality, and vice versa. They're intertwined.
Okay, so it's not just that he can, do magic, but more that we have that power to make stuff happen if our inside matches our outside.
Exactly. It's about potential, aligning yourself to reach those goals.
Love it. But, okay, back to those tools, though, because he's got a lot going on. We've got the wand, the cup, the sword. Is that a pentacle?
It is, and none of them are there by accident. Each one represents a different kind of energy or resource, you could say.
Wait, really? Like, what?
So the wand's usually about willpower, action, that kind of drive. The cup is more emotions, creativity, going with the flow. And you've got the sword, which gets linked to intellect, decisions, that sharp focus.
Okay, and the pentacle. That one always throws me off.
That's your grounded energy. Practical stuff, material world, manifesting things into reality.
So instead of just random objects, they're like parts of ourselves we can use. I dig it. Like a spiritual toolbox or something.
Exactly. And don't forget that infinity symbol above his head.
Oh yeah, limitless data. Gotta love it. But seriously, what's that all about?
It's about limitless potential, right? The Magician's card number 1, kicking off the major arcana, new beginnings, all that jazz. Not saying it's a guarantee, more like anything's possible from this point on.
Ooh, okay, that's powerful stuff. Now, one thing I remember reading, though, is that the magician isn't always like a literal person. Sometimes it represents a situation, or even you, the person looking at the card.
Totally. That's what's so cool about tarot. It works on different levels. It's about what resonates with you.
So then how do we know when it's about our own actions? Not just something happening to us.
Well, that's where things get really interesting, especially when we start talking about the reversed magician. Because then it's like that potential's still there, but something's blocking it. Could be external, like someone holding you back, but often it's more like self-sabotage.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, those inner critics can be brutal.
Right. So the reverse magician, it's like a heads up to look inward, see if we're the ones tripping ourselves up. Not always fun to hear, but valuable.
Definitely makes you think twice. Okay, but shifting gears a bit here. We've talked symbolism, we've talked potential, but how does knowing all this about the magician actually help us? Like with real life goals and stuff.
Think of it as a blueprint. Remember those tools. Imagine those as resources you can use while going after what you want.
Oh, okay, I'm listening.
So say your goal is writing a book, right? That passion for the story, that's your wand driving you forward. The cup, that's your creativity flowing, coming up with those characters, the plot.
Love it.
But then you hit those tough decisions, got to make cuts, stay focused. That's your sword coming in.
Right.
And finally, the pentacle. That's you being practical, scheduling time to write, getting those words on paper.
Oh, okay, so it's not actually magic, but more like using the right parts of ourselves at the right time.
Exactly. You've got all the tools within you. The magician just reminds you to use them.
This is making a lot more sense now, but what about when it is tough, what if I pull the reverse magician? Does that mean scrap the whole dream?
Not at all. It's more like a time to pause, reassess, not give up.
So, what kind of questions should we be asking ourselves then?
Well, first off, is this your passion or something you feel you should be doing? Then, honestly, are you using those tools or letting fear, procrastination get in the way? And finally, what do you really want deep down?
Wow, okay, that's deep. It's like the reverse magician isn't saying no, more like, let's check in, make sure we're on the right track.
Yeah. Whether upright or reverse, there's always a lesson there. Empowerment,
Man, my head's spinning in a good way. This whole deep dive, it's really shifted something for me,
The magician will do that to you. It's a powerful card.
For real. And it's funny, I've always liked that card, visually, I mean, but I never thought about it this deeply. Those tools, that whole endless possibility thing, it's really resonating.
It's not just about, like, wishing for stuff to happen.
Oh, totally. More like we have the power, you know? Not magic wands and spells, but like real inner strength to make our own choices, take action, actually build the life we want.
That's the magician's message right there.
Yeah.
We're not just along for the ride, we're the ones driving.
Okay, yeah. That's way more empowering than just like hoping things go your way. This has been amazing. Seriously, thank you. I feel like I've learned so much just from unpacking this one card.
Anytime. That's what it's all about. But remember, knowing's only half the battle, right? Take this
Yeah.
energy, put it into action. That's where the real magic happens.
You got it. No more wishing for me, it's making it happen time. And for everyone listening, we gotta know, if your life was a tarot spread, what would be on your magician's table? What tools, what strengths, what's gonna help you build that dream life? Think about it. Until next time, keep exploring, keep asking those big questions, and we'll see you on the next deep dive.